तो लेफ्ट का है।
गायब हो गया। नाम क्या है इसका?
एक वो मून वॉक इसे भी ऑन करियो है।
Welcome everyone. So the event has already started, as I can see on Ryan Bowen's channel, and the amateurs are going first. Robert Kelly versus Damon Ransom. Let me connect my earphone so that I can listen to the audio at least. Moonwalk M3. Man, the event has really started it on time. Yeah, device connected. Good to go right now. So Damon Ransom, that guy has won one round. Hopefully you know Damon Ransom and Robert Kelly. So again, there is only going to be commentary. Second round has started. Inside a hook, Robert Kelly with great back pressure, both dragging. Almost a tug of war. No side pressure, just back pressure. Now Damon with some side pressure, deep hook. Robert Kelly is looking comfortable. No, still cannot pin him. Man, this is not looking like an amateur match. Damon Ransom has some enough side pressure and pinned him. Amazing match, guys. These guys are delivering. Hopefully, you can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Damon Ransom has won his super match. It was best of three, so he has won 2-0. I I said that Damon can win, but I thought he will win by a flop press. But man, that was a really good match. Amazing. The audio is real bad. The pay-per-view audio is real bad. Scott Evans, hi fellas. Now it's about to start. Randy Savage, Pradeep, hi Pradeep. Hi Rahman, hi Randy. The arm wrestling opinion. WL had stacked cards for 299 and great production. Now we have to pay Bowen double to see amateurs off the couch pageant and one good main event. Wait, what? If I remember correctly, Travis said best of three, and they are doing one more match. And third time, Damon went for top roll, grabbed him. Robert Kelly was trying to slip, and then he pressed him. Man, these guys are looking great. Definitely impressed. 3-0. That was the first match. I'm not showing you the videos still, although Ryan Bowen has said plenty of times that if it is my pay per view, I encourage all of you to show that on your screens for free. Ryan has said that, but I still don't believe that it is a right thing to do. That is why I'm not doing it. Travis is appreciating his, congratulating Damon Ransom. And Travis also acknowledges the fact of social media power. That is why he believed that those guys are helping him. Wayne Withers and Jaggers, these two guys are going next right now. So this match was lately announced. It was not announced like a long time ago. I don't know the full name of Jaggers, but Wayne Withers, almost I think all of us know. Lagi is saying WL was that cheap to in reply to the arm wrestling opinions comment. Yes, actually it was that cheap for $3. But unfortunate for me, I had to wait because there was no app option in India to buy from fan seat. Like that website was not available here. Pradeep, you're the man. Thanks for the commentary. 85 Boston. Shout out from Northern Utah. Thanks, Scott. This shouldn't. This should not be a pay-per-view. Okay, this match, man. If this match is also happening, and that match hardly took what 2-3 minutes maybe. So what's the problem in that? I don't understand. And if this match was not on the pay-per-view, they would only have two or three matches, which are kind of less, I believe, for pay per view. Greetings from New Zealand. ClearX Coitus. Thanks, brother. French Reaper in the house. Welcome, man. Travis is going to win, Scott Evans says, and Aussie is going to win. Let's see. Let's see how that goes. Like I said in my last video, I wrote a comment. I was having fever, like high fever for 3 days. Still, my throat is pretty much sore. And when I woke up about 6:45 today, right now it is 7:40 a.m. I thought like really man, I need to cancel this live stream, but then I took some warm water, then took some tea with some adrak, what do you call ginger maybe? I cannot laugh, man. Then I think I said I need to do it because I've scheduled a live stream. I need to do it. Man, 30, only 30 live. What is Ryan Bowen doing? Ryan Bowen maybe may have all the viewers. 734. Yeah, I can guess. No, no big deal. With the live streams, this is the thing, man. Like whoever goes first, whoever starts first, that person gets the most number of views. Ryan Bowen started about 40 minutes from now. Had someone else started about 50, 60 minutes from now, he would have had 500 viewers. But it is not like a really wise thing to start talking about a match hours before it. But this match like really started in time. I could have also started during the same time. So Wayne Withers versus Jaggers, both are on the stage. So Wayne Withers is 6'7", and looking at the other guy, he looks about 4 inches shorter than Wayne Withers. So 6'2", 6'3", maybe. Looking heavy. That's too cheap. We can criticize the rules and pads, but WL events. WL's main focus was never to sell pay-per-views, in my opinion. They are having now like amateurs were perfectly fine to grip up, to set up, to say go. Now the ref is seeing some problems. Do you think that since you have watched so many pro arm wrestle, that's improved your arm wrestling? It definitely works. So round one they slipped. Perfect traditional slip, both going backwards, letting go. In a technical sense, Cole, definitely, I do think that you can improve upon some things just by watching. It is a no-brainer. Like you won't get strong. That is why when I went into my first match and I was like hanging there because naturally beginners tend to separate and my arm was tiring. I was not able to finish. Naturally, I just stood up and pressed. That was my first match. I'm not sure if I would have been able to do that if I had not watched that many Monster Michael Todd matches. So about to go, perfect start. Man, Wayne Withers is too much. For like about quarter of a second, the match stopped in center. Then Wayne took hand control and pinned him to the side. Looked kind of like Cordecha versus Hermes Gasparini, and I do think that is how this match is going to go. The entire match. Wayne Withers versus Jaggers. 85 Boston. I meant the whole thing should not be pay per view. Okay, it should be for free, but it's cool. Yeah, they're trying to get some revenue. Maybe Lachlan Adair is already there, or maybe it's just for interview. Man, is it my earphones or is it their audio? Like almost nothing is audible. What Travis is saying. Whenever the audience is cheering, you cannot hear anything. Otherwise, the audio is like good. Will Bruce is saying this is unbearable in the comment section. Stop this ship from sinking, Ryan. What is Ryan doing? Ryan must be reading the comment. No, he's doing it on his own live stream. Man, that's why. Terrible broadcast. Man, everyone is saying it is terrible. Yeah, audio is pretty bad. Z's guitar account is also saying their audio is terrible. French Reaper talk about scuffed audio. Again, round two they also slipped. Any idea what the matches order will be? Yeah, right now Wayne Withers and this guy Jaggers is going, and then it will be Travis Bagent versus Brendan Elsesser, and then after that it is going to be the main event: Todd Hutchings versus Lachlan and Dare. Conor McGrath, who is pulling now or up next? Wayne Withers versus Jaggers. They are pulling right now, and after that it will be Travis the Beast Bagent, left-handed against Brendan Elsesser. So ref is about go again. Same thing. Folds his wrist. Match stopped. Stopped like in this position. Wayne is struggling to finish. Still struggling to finish. Same position. He's holding like this. Wayne is like in a top roll, sitting there. Still struggling to finish. Ears are absolutely blowing up with crowd noise. He pinned him. He pinned him. There is no coming back for him from this position unless he was like Michael Todd, who could get behind his shoulder from anywhere. Listening to Pradeep while watching the match. You better listen to me, man, because that audio is like real messed up. Like really messed up. There is nothing to listen there. Talk about road. Wayne is too much. Levan Gasparini, right? Did I miss any of the chats? That's too cheap, in my opinion. Okay. No, I think I've read all the chats. Sanka. Todd is a legend, but I would have to see a fellow cricketing nation making an impact in arm wrestling world as well. Right. Support from Sri Lanka. Go Lachlan. Sri Lanka, despite being such a small country, like has a really great cricket team. Especially once when you have Muralidharan, Chaminda Was, all legends, man. Kane. Is being a member on Ryan's channel only way to watch my card for some reason keeps declining and becoming a member? This sucks. Yeah, man, it was same for me. I had to order the pay-per-view from my brother's card. You gotta find a way around it. Just try different cards. Yes, I think this is the only way. But the video will be out in just a few hours. So if you don't want spoilers, just keep your eyes closed. Again, slip. I think third round it is. Again, they've slipped simple. I don't think anything is going to change in this match. Hey Pradeep, what time is it where you live? About 7:45, 7:50 almost AM. What time is it in India? 7:45 AM. I usually do not wake up, especially while on leave at this time, but I had to today. I can't speak loud enough because of my throat. So I think it is the final round about to start in straps. The thing that I liked, they're perfect for setup, like no messing around, totally perfect. Wayne Withers takes wrist, pins him to the pad, less than a second. Way easy match, way too much easy for Wayne Withers. Oh, I thought this is because of light. Should I lower my light a little bit? I think the brightness is too much. Please give me some feedback. SG Records. SG Records is awake. Wow. What is time for you, Roman? Edge records. Wayne was training for Marcio. No wonder he won. Right. Wayne defeated Marcio, I think, almost a month ago. Light is okay. Now it's good. Okay. Understandable. Man, worst audio, worst audio. This is trash. Titanic. Ryan said he's checking in with Travis on audio. Did you hear what The Rock is? It's the camera microphone. If they don't get this audio fixed, it is going to ruin pay-per-view views on his channel. You guys in a tornado. For real, the audio is awful. I don't think it's the mic on the camera. Even clapping sets it off. I, it's not Travis. It's just the bad when crowd cheers. I think they should stop asking the crowd to cheer. The audio is completely messed up, completely. And see, guys, I'm reading your comments and Ryan Bowman's live stream comments also at the same time. It is 7:19 here in Arizona. 7:19 in Arizona. Almost the same time, only 30-minute difference. That's strange. Didn't Marcio win? Marcio won against Wayne Withers. Yeah, 3-0 in that match. But Marcio is top tier. Yeah, Levan Gasparini is saying. Can't believe they charged people for this. Hope this doesn't turn people away from buying the core sports pay per view. Let me hear what Paul Italia is saying. Let me mute. I need to cough for a couple of times. Yeah, but it was not even, I would say, 4.95 or $5, whatever they said for everyone. Like for me, you'll be surprised to hear that. For me, it was about only $2.20 American, something like that. So it could be different for different country where depending on where you live. Like YouTube membership programs are very strange. I even I even told Ryan Bowen that be sure how you calculate. Like if you go on calculate the money how you want to separate, like 40% for Travis and 30% for Ryan. So when that match, when you do the maths, you may try to calculate or divide the number by $5, but it is not the same case. I have only paid $2.20, $2.32, I think it was, for my pay-per-view, and I'm sure that YouTube is not paying the rest of the $2.68. So Lachlan Adair has arrived. So Travis Bagent is doing the announcing. So I think that Travis's own match is going to be towards the end. When will the match start? Sam Allen, it is about to start. Is announcing Todd Hutchings. Make some noise for Toddzilla. Todd Hutchings. I'm sure it must have been crazy to hear the energy, but you cannot hear the energy. All you can hear is your ears bleeding. So the rules just before they start going are best of five. No, not best of five. It is a race to four. So whoever wins 4 rounds first is the winner. WAF table. So 7 by 7 pads and WAL rules. This makes it more interesting for Todd Hutchings. Like inside the straps, I would favor Todd over Lachlan Adair, and this match will go in the straps. WL rules. Todd is also looking jacked. Todd is looking jacked. I know Lachlan, it is not even worth mentioning that Lachlan is looking jacked, but Todd Hutchings is looking jacked. 49 here, 35 likes, guys. Please, if you can take the number to somewhere around 45, they are gripping up. Let's do this, man. Biggest match. They're setting up like, oh, I thought just when I thought that they were gripping up so easily, Todd Hutchings went back to chalk up or something, I think. And Travis kind of teased him He was about to give him a foul but didn't because there is no such foul like that. WL rules. Still, oh man. Todd got one foul. Todd got one foul, but he got what he needed. Like the ref didn't say go. Trice was still holding them, and Todd went before the go, and he completely sucked Lachlan's hand. Like he completely cupped him. Foul on Todd. Race to 4, very strange rule, and good for Todd. Who do you think will win, Todd or Lachlan? I have said 4-2, Todd Hutchings. Ah, Lachlan Adair just bailed out underhand. Under WEF rules, that would have been an easy pin for Todd Hutchings. Man, Todd Hutchings is going to pull the Zolo web on Lachlan Adair. I think Todd Hutchings is going to top roll Lachlan Adair this time. Todd is looking dangerous, man. From these two, from that one half start kind of, and this one start, this one slip, the match is not looking close. Like maybe in the straps, maybe now I think the straps must favor that should favor Lachlan because if they don't, man, this match is going to look bad. Todd may even top roll Lachlan Adair because that first could have been easily called an intentional slip and a loss in losing position. Todd put the brakes on. Lachlan stopped it just near the pad, near the pad. Man, that did not look like a win. Todd Hutchings put him in the hook like he was aggressive, and Lachlan stopped him like here, very open arm position, and maybe a couple of inches from the pad. And then the arm went down even further, and Travis gave it a pin. It looked to me like it was a 1 or 2 centimeters above the pad still, but yeah, Travis gave that pin. Yeah, I'm wrestling opinion in saying that was not a pin. I'm going for Todd. But man, this match is not close. Like not close at all. I don't know what Ryan was thinking. Ryan Strong, if you are Ryan Strong, his name is brother. Arm wrestling opinion. If you are there, please start making delusional Ryan Bone videos right now. It's about time. Yeah, that wasn't a pin, but that could have been the pin. I cannot see Lachlan dragging Todd from here, open bicep position, completely on bicep, 100%. Yeah, right. I'm worried for locking. Ryan about to lose 1,000. Yeah, bad day for Ryan Bowen. I'm totally shocked. Like I said, I would be shocked if Lachlan is not able to take first round of Todd Hutchings. I think he may be able to take it on speed, but Todd Hutchings is faster than Lachlan Adair. Again, put him in the hook. Center table, center table. Todd elbow foul, running foul. The match is still going. Lachlan gives the match. Lachlan gives the match, but his bicep looked like it is about to pop out if he had continued applying pressure. Man, Todd Hutchings is a beast. Todd is still trying to remain calm because he still thinks that maybe something could go wrong. That is why he's not going that full out chicken wing dance just like last time against Corey West. He's still being careful because it is 4 rounds that he needs to win. Zilla is strong, Levan Gasperini, Eric Wood, Lachlan, and Corey be a good match. This is what I said clearly when this match was announced. Again, center table, Todd takes him to his side. Deep hook. Nothing Lachlan can do from here. He's trying to hang on desperately. Todd pins him way too easily. Way too easily. Not even close. Not close. So, Eric, this is what I said that I don't think Lachlan can yet beat Todd Hutchings. I would love to see Corey West versus Todd Hutchings. This is what I've said in my videos at least 3 times. I said that this could have been a good match. But why would anyone listen to me? What Ryan said also makes sense that it doesn't make sense for Lachlan to travel that far, that much expenses covered by the promoters to see a Corey West match because that would not bring so much of hype. Todd is a monster man cave, definitely. Hmm. Arm wrestling opinion. I'm so looking forward to the next delusional Ryan. It is already being edited by the time as we speak. I think it is already being edited by Ray Strong. Again, oh, this time I couldn't even see it. Travis Bridget was also shocked. Todd flash pinned Lachlan Adair. Man, this match is 4-0. But wasn't really a flash pin, but still around he pinned him in about a second or so. 3-0 for Todd Hutchings it is, I think. Travis is leaving the stage back. 3-0. Yes, it is 3-0. Sam, it is 3-0. Bowen has already lost $1,000. One more pin to go, but he knows round one before round one started. That false start from Todd Hutchings. That false start gave me enough idea. Like he completely sucked him in, and after that, the slip in kind of a losing position. He bailed out like this. 3-0. I'm talking India. It is 3-0 for Todd Hutchings. It is about to be 4-0 in any second from now. Like I would say, it is a mismatch. It was a mismatch. Sam Allen, there are levels to it. And Ryan Bowen said that it is not going to be close. It is not going to be close. Lachlan will win 6-0. He said something like that. Again, puts him in a hook. Puts him in a hook. Holding him. This time, Todd is just holding him. Is letting him work. Trying to pin him. The match has stopped and pinned him again. 4-0. Todzilla is the man. They are going to go again? Why? So they're going to do all 6 rounds. Man, Todd is going to embarrass him 2 more times. Never felt anyone like Lachlan, delusional Bowen. So I predicted Damon Ransom to win. He won. I predicted Todd Hutchings to win. He also won. Pinned him outside of the straps. Lachlan is completely gassed out. He has nothing left. Nothing left. 5-0. Lachlan is saying too strong. Michael Gallas. Why is Todd the gatekeeper to elite level? Gatekeeper to elite level because there are only like 4, maybe 5 guys in North America who can beat Todd Hutchings. So he's the gatekeeper to North American super heavyweight level. So when we are talking about, we're not talking about Todd's own weight, like gatekeeper on 105 kg level. Todd, this time Todd allowed him, and Lachlan was trying to do something, 6th round, and he just gave up. He started smiling, nothing was moving. Then Todd rubbed Lachlan's head like this. Catch you later, Pradeep. Enjoy your week. Thanks, Levan Gasparini. How did Ryan and Shaw screw Travis? Yeah, stay. This is also what I was trying to ask. What happened there? Do you think this result changes anything with the Rob versus Ryan match? I don't think so. Todd would do the same thing to RVJ as well, maybe even worse. Ryan Bourne, like I predicted, I actually predicted Rob Vigent to win that match. So I don't think it matters much considering my prediction. Although I'd like to see Ryan Bourne win that match, but I have to be like practical. This match is happening a little bit, maybe 5, 6, 7 months too early for Ryan Bowen. T Zizzle. So Ryan and Shaw screwed Travis over bad tonight. Devon and Todd paid them off. Like, what do you mean? Can you explain better? Bowen's hype job and prediction in Day versus Levan match really gave many people trauma. And that's one thing I don't like about Ryan Bowen. Like when his prediction goes wrong, sometimes he says that, oh, Igor Mazurenko asked me to hype that Denisiplenkov match. Like if he asked you, then don't mention it after the match. These are marketing strategies who reveals them online afterwards. Todd is toying with the number one Australian who is winning. So Kalama God, Todd Hutchings has like literally destroyed Lachlan Adair 6-0. It wasn't even close. Rob gonna destroy Ryan. They did, I tell you. How? Man, how? Yes, Todd won. Connective tissue issue. I get Ryan is making money and hyping matches, but the expense of this opinion. Money is nice, but if you can't look yourself in the mirror at the end of the day, it ain't worth it. RVJ is going to flash pin Bowen every round. Wasn't even close, bro. What is your malest? What what is the malest arm wrestle for you? Okay, malest arm wrestle. Malest. How do we determine malest? Maybe by the strength. Has to be Levan. Wouldn't be upsetting if someone got injured in the last two rounds after the match is decided. Maybe they would go with less pressure, so it's less likely for injury, right? So Travis Bagent is chalking up in like 2, 3 years for a big match at least, super match. He has competed in tournaments before. I won't show you the match. My man is looking clean. Travis is looking clean. I'm not saying clean on the table, clean shaved. Delusional Bowen has done it once again. I think that our wrestling theory guy, he has already edited the delusional Bowen part, and he just now add needs to add the Lachlan's losing clips to that video, and that video will be out soon. This is what I believed. This slipped like really easy. Travis and him just like that. No force, nothing at all. Both wanted to go to the straps, kind of. Brendan Elsesser is like a light guy, 225 pounds maybe. Travis is a bit heavier. Travis said on the podcast that he's 270 pounds. I don't believe him. That does not look like a 270-pound guy. Calling it now, Ryan pulls out of King of the Table 3 with the excuse of COVID vaccine exemption is being denied. Arm Talk India. India's number one arm wrestler versus Australia's number one arm wrestler. So India's number one arm wrestler like versus Lachlan Adair. I don't think it is going to be a good match. Arm Talk India. I wonder all other countries should put up a match. So the ref is closing fingers. Let's hope Travis wins. Do it, Travis, do it. Oh, Travis took him to the pad. I think it was a pin. Man, Travis is shouting real hard. That ref gave him a foul. Travis took his wrist and like first surge, I think it was a pin, but the ref didn't give him pin. But the first pin that the ref gave to Todd Hutchings against Lachlan there, that was definitely not a pin. And this one was about couple of inches lower than that for Travis, and he did not give Travis a pin. He gave him a foul after that, but Travis did three surges and like Travis was looking really aggressive. It is not a joke for him, like really aggressive. He really wants to win this match. And Travis has said in the past, like once if that arm opens, you can open it as many times as you want. But will he be able to finish it, or will his pronator get tired? And that is why Travis has asked only for a best of three match. so that he does not get tired, his cardio does not get tested. Bajent screaming, pin me boy, yeah. Bajent going nuts. Sabin versus Todzilla. Who win? Could be a close match. Like, could be a close match, definitely. Sabin is not what he thinks he is, or what he wants us to think he is. I think he knows where he is, but he wants us to believe that he can beat Levon. Let's not talk about Sabin here. Or should I say, let's not talk about the guy here. The match is about to start. The referee is holding their fingers. Travis Bajent, greatly composed. Man, Travis is going to lose. Travis is going to lose. His hit didn't work. His hit stopped about an inch pro. Oh no, he brought him back, brought him back. Long match. No, the other guy is laughing. Oh, that was a pin. Looked like a pin. Pin. Two fouls. Oh, two fouls. Man, for some reason these are looking like pins. But this time he was holding like in a king's move. He was holding like almost a broken wrist in a king's move, holding Travis, looking at him, laughing. But still Travis was able to bring him almost to the pad. Like it still it looked like one pin. Now my mind is comparing these things with the first round against Todd Hutchings. Like if that was a pin, that should have been a pin as well. Lol, Bajent screwed at his own event. Yeah, it definitely looked like a pin. Travis Bajent is down 1-0 and he is gassing out. He needs to win 2 rounds. So Brandon Elsesser's hand is completely gone, but his arm isn't. And when you have to hold someone here like this, and he's applying side pressure, man, this part of your arm gets tired like really fast. And this is what Travis is experiencing. Once Travis Bajent was like this on the losing side also. Then he was again able to hit and take him almost to the pad, and then decided to foul, not to lose. Typical Travis Bajent. No lag, yeah, it is not 1-0 for Travis. Yeah, for Travis is losing actually. Brandon Elsesser 1, Travis 0. Man, Travis, do something. Pin him outside of the straps. Don't go for the straps this time. It is easy for you there. One warning for Travis for trying to do something in the grip that he is not supposed to do. 71 guys here, 46 likes. 47. Outside of straps is still. So this is not WL rules from what I have seen. Oh, again, they tried to regrip in the center, but slip was easy. Slip looks inevitable. Man, some big pop up opened in front of my chat. Can't see anything. What you are typing? Yeah, now it's gone. Go Travis. Sebin easily Tardzilla haven't pulled any super heavy from Europe. Sebin hasn't pulled any super heavy from Europe or anywhere. DIY easy construction. Tell me who has Sebin pulled in last 4 years, 3 4 years. And he's the guy who got busted for steroids and complains about others who have never been tested being on steroids. Pin. That was an easy pin for Travis Bajent. As soon as the buckle on his side, like Travis went his usual over the top, pinned him easily. Yeah, Travis is dancing on the floor. I need to hear that. What did he say? Change what? Did anyone of you hear? I don't know what he said. My audio is real low. No, Gregor's Knudsen. I think Knudsen. Travis Bagent even said that he would like to face forward. I'm going to make a video about it today. Pradeep, are you going to grow out your beard till about 21st? Yeah. By that time, it should be pretty black and pretty thick. Travis is just at another level, as is Toddzilla. My job doesn't allow me to keep a beard. I would like to. I never like to shave, and I have to shave almost daily. Kudos to Brandon, but I really want Travis to win, so he will be more motivated for a comeback. Like, yeah, so Travis has won one round. It is 1-1. But this time the buckle will be on Travis's hand. Will be difficult to finish him. Like when people say that the good or bad side of the buckle doesn't matter, I think it matters for top rollers. Like you, I have seen a trend. Like those guys who say that it doesn't matter are usually hook pullers. But when you need to pronate, and the buckle is kind of slightly pulling down on you. It is get easy to get pronate this much, but maybe not this much to finish your opponent sometimes. This is what I have felt in the buckle. I'm kind of shook by the 6-0 Todd, right, Gregors? I also thought that Lachlan could win one or at most two. Center table, Travis trying to regrip, but then Travis opened his finger. Travis, even though in a dominant position, still opened his fingers and let go. He did not want anything outside of the straps. Still, even though he was looking quite dominant there. Who is on the good side of the table? Right now, Brendan Elsesser. How much heavier was Lachlan compared to Todd? 249 and Todd 225, maybe something like that. 25 pounds, maybe. Bowen got Bowen better get on some serious pancakes before RBG. He already is. What else do you want him to do? Travis gonna have to undergo a pancake transformation if he wants to compete with Cody Merritt. Right, definitely. Cody has way too much side pressure for Travis to finish him. Maybe he can't even take Cody's wrist. Definitely not at this level of strength. Travis is just at another level, as is Toddzilla. Let's hope Travis does that again. So the ref is holding their fingers once again. Ah man, this match is exciting me way more, and I think it is exciting everyone way more than the previous matches because they weren't close. Do it, Travis, do it. Took his hand, no, stopped it. Brandon stopped it. The match is in center. Brandon is looking comfortable. Travis is surging, not working, climbing. Another surge, 1 inch from the pad. About three surges stopped 1 inch from the pad. Travis trying to get behind his shoulder, couldn't. Another surge. This time it did not go near the pad. Too much side pressure. Brandon flop pressed him to the pad. Travis Bagent has lost the match, guys. He lost it. Travis Bagent has no side pressure. Best of three, yeah, it was best of three. I think they can go back and forth for a long time depending on the side of strap. Man, that was disappointing for Travis Bagent. Losing to a guy who is not even a super heavyweight and not even well known outside of United States. Oh god. Usually when Travis loses, when he's not serious, like he's all funny and laughing. Man, this time you can see the salt on his face right there. He is not feeling good about that. Like Travis really wanted that victory. He really wanted that. El Cesar is no punk. Yeah, but still he's what, 225, 30 pounds maybe? Not a super heavyweight in the United States. Why do the matches have different amount of rounds? Who knows? They said that the Robert Kelly versus Damon Ransom match is going to be best of three, but still they did. The third round also, I think, when he had already won 2-0. Travis prepped for 2 weeks. Yeah, definitely. Less than 2 weeks, Travis has told, I think. It could have been different. So, guys, the live stream has ended. Live stream has ended. And as expected from what Paul Italia said, awful commentary. From me, uh, I'm okay with it. You lost a bet part. Sam Allen, what bet? Let me check. In the comments or where? Sam Allen, can you type again, please? Who is on the good side of the table? I read those comments. And again, people believing Ryan's BS, same thing will happen with RVJ. Ryan is crying inside. Instead of pancakes, Bowen should be eating some humble pies. Best of three, yes, it was best of three. Sounds like a good match. Brandon needs to follow Bajent's lead and start pulling before the go. Damn, time to retire. You lost a bet. What bet you are talking? I did not lose any bet here, man. As expected from what Proletalia. Travis prepped for 2 weeks. I thought Travis' job was like a fitness coach or something. Thought he would keep in shape year round. Yes, he trains his kids. He has a CrossFit gym, I think. Travis barely prepared. You can't expect results. Disappointments all over, but no surprise. Man, when you are putting up yourself in on a super match card, you need to train. No excuses for that. Didn't you say Travis was going to win? Actually, in my last video with yeah, I think I may have said Travis has to be the favorite, but in the latest video, I did not say anything about that match because it is almost impossible to guess what Travis is going to do. Yeah, I could have said that, but that was not a bet or anything. Why would I bet on this match? Never. I wouldn't have bet $1 on this match. I don't bet on matches that I'm not confident about. I was too scared to make even a prediction on this match. Off the couch, Travis, no surprise. Time to watch the pirated video. Wonder if Bowen will steal this one before the official release, like he does everyone else's content and videos. No, the official release will be on his channel, so I don't think he will steal that. I don't think he can steal that. Why is everybody such a hater always on Pradeep Lawrence Boyer? Who is the hater here? I only saw one comment. He also gave his opinion, like awful commentary, something like that. Lawrence, thanks for supporting, but I don't think there is even a single hater here in this live stream. And if you're talking about outside, it is good. I don't really mind haters. I have a very thick skin for haters and for racism. These things like cannot bother me. No chance. Disappointment is all over, but no surprises. GA. Pernicion. He was selling it. He probably won't steal it with Bowen. Cause he takes sides with Bowen. Yeah, whenever I go live with Ryan Bowen, like I've had my issues with in the past with a lot of people. Lachlan Adair, I've solved them. Ryan Bowen, I've solved them. Engin Terzi and I are really good friends. Nobody hates me for being with Engin Terzi. Angin Terzi and I also kind of did not like each other in the beginning. Derek Smith, same thing. Now we are good friends. Michael Todd, I'm working on it. Maybe we can get along, but Michael says some weird things, man. It could be difficult. RBG, it looks like impossible. Maybe one or two more guys that I forgot that we kind of had a beef with, but right now we are like good to go. I think right now it is only and Sabin Bedulescu. I don't even want to talk about that guy. 92. Now the audience is increasing. 64 likes, guys. Please take it to 70 at least. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like live streams, I tend to forget, but asking people to subscribe during live streams is like one of the best ways to it. So I'm having 8,382 subscribers. Let's see if we can take this number to 8,418 subscribers during this live stream. I'm about to go live for 9 more minutes. I guess I'll end it before 60 because it is a mental thing. Like, tell me, guys, if you agree with it or not. Like, if people go live and they see that the live stream not going live after the live stream has ended, and you guys see that it is only 59 minutes, would you be more likely to watch that because it is less than an hour, or would you consider it watching even though if it is 1 hour 30 minutes? What's up, my man? Niagara Slammers, welcome to the house, brother. Just finished my commentary, just waiting for the delusional Ryan Bowen series. Don't care what Joe says. Great commentary, Pradeep. That was fun. Yeah, I don't. That was still his opinion. That was nothing disrespectful in that comment. I'd like to see Rahul Panikaran, King of the Table 3 and 4 against a compatible North American. Possible. And that could there could have been a very simple, easy to set up match. Suhail Khan versus the other Indian guy. Man, I forgot his name. Mazahir Saidu. These two guys could match up really well, and they were living there. Larry does not need to pay them that much, no tickets, no hotel, nothing, and that match could have been really good. Like if Mazahir really trains hard, get on them pancakes if he isn't already on them, then him versus Coach Ray could also be a good rematch. Lachlan fell into a hook just like Corey West. The thing, Berard Boiler, is that both of them were going to go in a hook against them. Like, anyways, they wanted to go there, and that is why I said in both of the matches that beating Todd in Todd's strength, like almost an impossible thing to do. You have to be really fast. Ross, it's 2:40, 2:54 in UK now. I'm off to bed. Thank you for supporting, brother. Kenzie Lachlan, paper tiger. Man, it isn't really his fault. He never claimed to be as high as he was projected by Ryan Bowen. I'll head up to the fix for the live stream. Okay, fix is going on. Please enjoy, brother. But give a like before you leave. Bowen live stream King of the Table won when he wasn't supposed to. I don't think so. NCAR05, I don't think he live streamed. Maybe only commentary. I don't believe Bowen live streamed. Thanks for the stream. My daddy is going to sue Ryan for my $5 allowance, buddy. Joseph, thanks for the commentary. Edited, thanks. Look at Travis, he wasn't ready. He just told Paul he was training for like 3, 4 days. Yeah, for the pay-per-view wise. And Jesse, actually, I was the one who asked that question whether he's doing it for pay-per-view buys or not. I asked that question to Travis Bagent. And yes, he did say that he's only competing to increase the pay-per-view sales. Here comes the delusions. I just cut the cheese. I mean, Lachlan made Devon sweat. Left-handed, no, it did not make Devon sweat. Or Todd. Yeah, you could say that. And Ryan actually said that the worst case scenario is going to be Todd winning in 15 20 seconds wars. And I don't think any match lasted for 20 seconds. I don't really think. So Lachlan's worst case scenario is beaten here. 1 hour max. I like you and RVJ. I like RVJ. It's possible. Okay. It's not Ryan's fault. Chance doesn't know how to set input gain on a camera. Okay. Man, I don't think when Ryan is sitting over there, what can he do about that? He even admitted that it is going to be really difficult time for him if anything is messed up there. People are going to go really hard on him. I wish a lot of this was on a podcast versus YouTube. Todd against Lachlan, George Cam. Yes, Todd Hutchings destroyed Lachlan at air 6-0. I like the event was an hour ago. Okay. Hey Pradeep, didn't realize you were doing live commentary for the. Otherwise, I would have tuned into yours. So Peter, you were on Ryan's live stream. I don't mind that, but glad you're here. Really happy. Would you say you have learned a lot from experience since starting this channel? You have had issues with a lot of other wrestlers and resolving them. Yes, yes, actually. Yes, Steve, great question. Actually, great question. I have learned a lot. Like in the beginning, small comments against me used to bother me. Like, man, what are people going to think when, like YouTube? I would really advise you guys to try to do that as well. Like, it helps in general life as well. Like, YouTube really helps you focus on things you need to focus, and like you can spot if you are smart enough. I believe you can easily spot the difference between criticism, feedback, and hate. Like there are guys actually who even asked, I used to ask them, why are you complaining that why are you just saying, man, you should get off YouTube? I just cannot listen to you. Why don't you say anything negative or critique about my video? Like name one thing that you didn't like in the video. And usually that guy won't reply or talk even more abuse or would just say, I didn't like anything in it. These are the guys that you can easily spot. They're not giving you feedback, they're just haters. So from their comment, reading to their comments, you don't really need to mind about it, and you need to work on the things that you need to work. These are just haters. These were about the haters, the comments. And talking about resolving it with other people, that has like made me really good, real good as well. Like earlier it used to bother me, like whenever somebody sent me a clip about a year ago that somebody talked about me, and I my kind of my heart kind of started popping, like, man, I hope it is not something negative. And now when somebody says it in a fun, like at that time I wouldn't have been able to even figure out whether that negative thing is being said in fun or not. Right now, even if it is not in fun, I can still laugh it off. RSD, let me first read your super chat, brother. Thank you very much. Oh, RSD is the currency. Sorry, brother. Daver Fekik. So, what is that currency? Can anybody tell me? But thank you very much for the super chat, brother. So yeah, I've gotten really good. Like I can just laugh it off, even if Michael Todd or Rebecca Todd or anyone is saying something about me, even if it is not positive. But thank you, Michael Todd. Last time, like you were really respectful. Even though the guy who super chatted did not want you to be respectful, but still you were. Thank you very much, monster. I'd watch a live stream no matter duration if I have time period. Okay. Todd 160. But then the probabilities of you having a time period to watch a 59-minute live stream or a 1 hour 59-minute live stream can be different. Who you got? Evan versus Schoolboy, man. Not even close. Schoolboy. I blame Bowen, not Lachlan. I don't think Evan can force him in a hook. This is his only chance. Maybe under WL setup, Evan can beat him. But right now, I don't think it is close. I blame Bowen, not Lachlan. Yeah. Look at Todd super matches. Michael Todd and Devon both had to resort to King's move. Yeah, people kind of can forget that. Travis was shocking on the mic. He sounded like a hurricane. It was not Travis, Peter. It was from the crowd's voice. If Ryan took 30% of this, that is garbage. It would be. I would be pissed if I was Paul. In the end, it is Ryan's fault, even if Chance set it up. Maybe makes sense. It was his channel, right? We need a battle of arm wrestling YouTubers. We are thinking about arm wrestling content gangsters. We have a YouTube channel. We are thinking about creating a podcast or something where we guys can come. You can guess probably who are the guys that are most active, kind of under 50,000 subscribers in arm wrestling. Deeps in a perfect world, yes. Joseph, what? Sorry, I forgot. I'm lagging behind the chat. I hope people make fun of Ryan, not Lachlan. Yes. GAMMT, sorry. He didn't live stream footage, just commentary, right? That's what I was saying also. They they already do like, yeah, but it's going to get even worse. He didn't live stream footage, just commentary. Should I call Ryan Bowen and trash him on my channel today? Maybe not. Maybe this is what Travis needed. Lachlan was awesome. Travis was a coward and bailed after one loss to avoid 5-1. No, Tom Cohen, don't call anyone a coward before knowing things. That match was 2-1 forever. I asked Paul Italia yesterday, and he told me that this match is going to be not 2-1. This match is going to be a best of three. So it was a best of three. Ryan gave us full Bowen experience by not even testing the audio. Please, no more events for him. Prime Dennis versus Prime Levan, who would win in a hook? Ryan arm wrestled both Lachlan and Todd, and he still picked Lachlan. That's a gain, man. Brad Becker, same thing is about Michael Todd. Michael pulled both Corey West and Lachlan and Todd Hutchings on the same day, less than maybe a few months before their actual match, and he had no clue who is going to win that match, who is stronger. Morning, buddy. What's the status? So, Jatin Tiwari, good question. Let's sum these things up. So, match number one was Robert Kelly versus Damon Ransom, and that match was won by Damon Ransom 3-0. Second match was Wayne Withers versus Jaggers. Wayne Withers won 3-0, I think. Then it was Lachlan Adair versus Todd Hutchings, obviously. Todd Hutchings like destroyed Lachlan Adair 6-0. Very comfortable win. And the closest match, the best match I would say was still Travis Bagent versus Brandon Elsasser. Round one, Travis took his wrist. I think he got the pin, but the ref didn't call it. Then Travis fouled out twice, trying to finish him. At least 5, 6 surges, right? 1 inch from the pad didn't work. So then he lost. Second round, he won comfortably. And third round, he lost in a similar fashion. Couldn't finish. So Travis Bagent lost 2 pins to 1. Did you watch the interview? Evan said he was going to crush his schoolboy. He forgot schoolboy won WAF. Fentrias, he's supposed to say that. Wait. Like, why wouldn't he say that he's going to win? Of course he will. Guys, please, no more comments. I'm going to read all of the already posted comments. I'm having a difficult time speaking. So I would really appreciate your support. Just two likes remaining in 100. 82. Did the subscribers increase? No, not a single guy subscribed. Man, tough. Todzilla pat Lachlan like he's Dave Randall. Pat Travis, yeah, on the head. And Travis became a beast after that. You know something, walking streak one. You know the history. Wanted Lachlan to win, but for Todd, it is a big house, right? Ryan would have been, could have verified if sounded okay. He should have tested it. 2016 Travis will be back, maybe. Maybe not. 2016 form is really difficult, but definitely a lot better than this. If he's offered a match against Dennis left-handed or Vovoda right-handed. John versus Vovoda. Ivan Machushenko is really close with with Vovoda and Dennis also, I think. And he said that against John Brazil, John versus Vovoda could happen. Peter is saying Lachlan is only arm wrestling for 4 years. Give him a few more years, right? That's why I wanted to see him against Corey West. That is what I had been saying for a long time. Till Ryan Bowen said that the Corey West match doesn't make sense for him to travel that far. And endurance is 5% more than Lachlan, then it is still a 6-0. And actually, Todd's endurance is way more than the gap is more than 5%, at least 15%, I would say, in endurance. And there was a strength gap also, from what I could see. Quit blaming Ryan. The clown setting it up should have tested it. Mixed opinions. The audio was Dolby surround, but Travis's voice broke the mic. Yeah, I mean, it's funny, but no, it wasn't Travis. They were again. Thank you very much, brother, for the super chat. Will you post some videos of your training? Like right now, this channel is not about me. Like it has never been about me till this point, and in the future also, I don't see it being about me. But maybe yes, I will. Not training, but for but matches. I think I can post some match footages, and I am going to start training next month. Like seriously. Thank you very much, brother. Again. Man, that was pretty funny. I know Todd was going to win, but I didn't expect the sheer brutal dominance, right? Lachlan had good form, Todd just too strong. Lachlan needed to be fast to win that match, and actually, Todd was faster than him every round. He was always like hanging on his bicep against Todd Hutchings like this. Never a good idea. I was surprised that Todd was faster than Lachlan Adair. Man. Travis was the skinniest I've ever seen by a huge amount. Definitely no pancakes. Oh, that was always a best of three, right? It was best of three. By the way, I like Travis. It's just fun to roast him like he roasts everyone. Point noted. We all know that if he train, he's insanely strong. Travis lost because he did not take things seriously. He got tools, but he underestimated the opponent, right? You have one new subscriber. Armin, thank you very much, brother. Armin Roshene, thank you. Kratos, Lachlan needs new tools for training other than Ryan. Clearly, he's not helping. Who is there? Ryan is probably the second strongest, and Ryan is a tool. Lachlan was little too polite in the setup. Possible. Joseph, definitely possible. Lachlan spent the entire match trying to pull Hutchings back to center. It was definitely about Hutchings just whooping him off the go. Yeah, off the go, I was really surprised. Lachlan was not able to take the match on his side, even 1 inch on his side, not even for once. Randy Savage, arm wrestling needs Travis trolling. He was gold on Engin's podcast with Cody Merritt. Yeah, except for one thing that he said that Engin told Coach Ray not to translate. Todzilla versus Rustam needs to happen. Do you think Travis will take it seriously now? Because yet I definitely do. He's definitely embarrassed now. Like I can see it in his face. Usually he's laughing when he's losing, but he looked salty in front of camera today, which is a good thing. I like to see salty Travis so that he can train probably. Maybe like he said something like that. He could show his kids that their father used to be the man too, just like them. I think Todd really improved his speed and protection to top rolls, maybe because of his losses to Zolo. By the way, do you think RVJ is way too much for Bowen, considering the result of Ryan and Todd? Yes, I think I was already thinking that RVJ is going to win that match. Now I think I'm even more confident in that prediction. Engin channel tomorrow. Please subscribe to Engin Terzi. Engin Terzi is killing it, and like he almost always mentions my name, which is like really unbelievable and more than you could ask for. Like he even mentioned that I got his channel monetized, his videos monetized. I taught him how to set up live streams, and he's killing it. If he goes by this speed, goes at this speed in for 1 more month, I need to learn YouTube from Engin Terzi. Man, Angry Turds is killing it. Should Lachlan face next? Corey West, in my opinion, if that match makes sense. Sarah Beckman. 1000% RBJ will win now. Why are the mustaches seeming popular in India but beards are not? So JNS, it is a tradition here. Like even in the military, our military guys, we are allowed to keep mustache. Could be really big. It was seen, or maybe it is still seen as a thing of pride, like bigger mustache, more pride, more masculinity. So that is why more mustache. And no, and that other tradition having no mustache, only beard, is in Muslim countries or Muslim religion. Like if you see someone with no mustache, only a beard, he's a Muslim. And Hindus, only mustache, no beard. Some trivia for you guys. Angin hides me from his channel, but to be fair, Angin banned me many people. Yeah, Angin has banned me also many times, not from his YouTube channel, but from his Facebook group. But now we are good to go. Engin is the nicest guy, clearly. Lemon, guys, please stop not talking. I am the one talking. Please stop typing. I just cannot read it anymore. Beard looks good, bro. Beard is going to look good in a couple of weeks from now. I'm expecting a comment like, "Ladies and gentlemen, Todd has improved the level of Levan after his performance against Lachlan." Lachlan versus the Beast. He will lose that too. Yeah, Lachlan I think would beat Travis Vision left-handed as well. Maybe right now. Maybe not left-handed. Who knows? Maybe Travis can beat him left-handed because he may not have trained his left that much. Right now he's only training his right. Just funny how Bowen said Lachlan was the strongest he ever felt, and he said from that feeling John Brazing and a trained Travis and Todd right. Beard looks pro. Lachlan versus the Beast. Was that too? Hit the likes, everyone. Thank you very much. The way Z Express won. Hutchings versus Hermes. I think Hermes will top roll Hutchings, and he has more side pressure and more press than Matt Mas. So I think Hermes should comfortably beat Todd Hutchings. But could be close, could be close. Definitely not going to be fast. But I think Hermes would beat him. Levan, to be fair, you're not a real person. Terzi is the nicest guy. Okay. So what were the results, Mr. Popo? Go about 15 minutes back from now. I announced all of the results, all the matches in detail in about a couple of minutes. Chansha versus Ion Onchescu would be an interesting match. I'm not sure. Not sure. Challenging Vitali Wright. Hermes was challenging Vitali Wright. I mean the Beast Big Mac from okay, Big Matai Varangi Hetamoris from New Zealand against who? Hermes versus Dave Chaffee. Ah, that could be a really close match. That is a perfect match in my opinion. The promo, you mean? I think the people are saying about Kordecha versus Dave Chaffee. Kordecha, in my opinion, is going to beat Dave Chaffee really bad, like really bad. Hermes versus Dave Chaffee could be really interesting. It will be a top roll battle. Guys, thank you for your support. If I missed any of the chats, please, my apologies, accept them. And thank you very much for joining. Wasn't feeling really well today, but I had to go live because I scheduled it. It is a kind of a promise that you make to YouTube and the arm wrestling fans. So need to do that. And I think I should wrap it up again once again. So the live stream has ended. Number one, the pay-per-view was cheap for me. I hope you two would have bought it. But man, the audio was real bad, like everyone was saying. So round one, match one started. Damon Ransom won. Match two, Jaggers versus Wayne Withers. Wayne Withers dominated Jaggers easily. Match three, Todd Hutchings versus Lachlan Adair. Todd Hutchings beat very comfortably 6-0 win for Todd Hutchings. And then Travis Bagent versus Brandon Elsesser. Probably one of the best matches of the night. And the best match in my opinion. And Travis Bagent, our beast, lost 2 pins to one. PPP was a bargain despite the poor production values. Yeah, but we are still in the initial stages. Very nascent sport. We need to support without even caring whether we hate the guy whose channel the pay per view is on or not. Have a good one, Pradeep. Always love your live streams. See you next time. Bye bye, brother. I think Alex Cordace versus Dave would be a better match. No, Alex Cordace is going to beat Bharat Khanna. I'm telling you, if that match happens, it is going to look really bad for Dave Chappie. Inui, what is Inui? Just needs a beret to complete the look. Man, I don't understand these words. See you the next time, Pradeep. Thank you very much. Any profits Ryan would have made were lost because of his 1K bet, right? He had a $1,000 bet. If you don't know what he's talking about, what GA is talking about, Ryan had a $1,000 private bet against Jonathan Hoffman from USA, and he lost those $1,000 on Lachlan Adair. Good night, brother. For me, it is good morning, but anyways, good night. Bye bye.